How are you?
We're good. How are you?
Good. How are you? How are you doing?
We're great. We're currently in LA.
We're excited to be here.
Excited to be here
Talking
talking
with
to
you.
you.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gone a little bit Los Colinos,
Yeah, you
Oh,
look great.
yes.
you know.
Fantastic.
Congratulations on the show, guys. It's
Thank
really
you.
great fun.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Tell me about reading the scripts for the first time, because I can imagine they kind of popped out at you because they're so kind of fresh and so exciting, but also has a lot to say about the culture and things we haven't seen before. So what drew you to this one?
First of all, how well written it was. It was just wonderful. It was I think when you have a good script, it's just easy to dive into the comedy and to just dive into the story. I loved who I play Julia. Right from the get-go, I knew she was smart and she had a lot to say, and I wanted to interpret someone like her, very strong, and she doesn't keep quiet. You can't put her in a corner. And also I love the people that were attached to it. Great people that are behind the most successful comedies in the States and in the world. So that's kind of what drew me into it. I wanted to be a part of something like that. So I'm honored they picked me to do that.
Yeah. I think for me, the fact that it was bilingual and that Apple with Apple TV Plus was taking this risk and opening this door for the bilingual community, the Latinx community, and for the entire world felt very special. And honestly, working with Eugenio Derbez, knowing that he was
He's
kind of like
the
at the front of it
comedic
too,
genius, yeah.
he's an icon, and we all look up to him so much as performers and actors and even comedians. So it was just definitely like, we all knew since from the get-go it was going to be a very special project. So we feel very blessed and grateful to be part of it.
We're also very we're very family oriented, and to know that this also was in the story has made us fall in love even more.
Yeah. Also, Camelia, I love that your character is hopelessly devoted to Greece because it's a classic. Let's be honest. As soon as you hear that in a TV show, you're like, I'm gonna like this show. I think I'm gonna like this show.
We have some
Tell
pretty
me about.
cool references.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about stepping back into the 80s then, because we've seen quite a few shows recently in films that have kind of taken that step back. 80s is such an iconic time. Tell me about you guys as young actors stepping back into the 80s. I'm not going to touch on your ages, but I'm going to guess that maybe you weren't alive like I was as a kid in the 80s.
My mom wasn't even thinking of me when in the 80s. I wasn't even in her mind.
No, yeah, totally. I think we our biggest attachment to the 80s, it's music.
Music.
We love music from the 80s. I'm a huge Madonna fan, so oh my God. But I love her. But no, basically what was so cool is that a lot of the people in our crew, like in makeup or costume, they were like our age in the 80s. So it was really cool to like,
we learned from them too.
yeah, and ask
They
about
actually showed me pictures when they were in their 80s.
Yeah, and it was so cool to
crazy
like
makeup.
get the stories from them and then kind of like use that a little bit in what we're doing on camera, to try to understand the vibe, I guess.
Yeah, and also watching music videos. I mean, to me, I'm very I'm not a I don't sing and I don't play any instruments, but music to me is everything. So I think music was like a big part of just getting into character and getting into the vibe. But I think what also helped was the set. The set was just huge, and the color, it was just very 80s. So that helped us kind of dive into our characters even more.
Yeah.
Like we definitely felt like we were
Definitely
in the 80s. Nothing, it didn't feel like we were on a set.
Because even some of the props they got, I'm like, I don't know how you got a hold of this, but you did, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
What was the music of choice? What was the songs of choice?
Madonna.
Well, Madonna definitely. And the thing is, we also have
Lionel Richie.
Yeah, and we have an element of music in the show too. We have two side singers, Augusto and Adriana, they're like the soundtrack of the show.
Yeah.
So I got to be in a lot of the rehearsals for them putting together their performances.
Awesome.
So that was also my music inspiration, seeing them rehearse.
Yeah, it was nice to hear some of those classic songs sung a little bit differently. That was
a little bit differently.
A little bit differently. Just put it out there.
So I think it makes it so. I think that's so smart from the writers. It was just so funny. I remember we were doing the table reads, and then obviously in the stage directions it says like maybe what's playing in the background or what's happening in the atmosphere, and it was the songs. But let's not spoil it. But we were dying where we were reading this. I was like, how can you picture this song in that?
Yeah, genius. We have great writers.
Yeah.
Absolute genius. That sold me on the show. Even if the Grease stuff didn't, that sold me on the show as well. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Absolute pleasure. I hope the show goes really well for you.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thanks so much. Take care.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey,